Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over, feel the darkness take control.
So you tell me that you're coming down, and you tell me you need me around, and you're blaming on the drugs. I don't give a fuck, cause the damage is done. You got secrets I don't need to ask. You only tell me that it's in the past. Another bullet in the gun. I don't give a fuck, cause the damage is done. And we hollow on the inside. Now we define time. And you talk about suicide. So when you're manipulated, and you want me right back there. This time I'm not scared. I don't care. I'll be anywhere but there. Anywhere but there. I don't fucking care. I'll be anywhere but there. Better on my own, so much better on my own. If you need me there, I don't care. Better on my own, so much better all alone. If you need me there, I don't care. Took over my mind till my thoughts turn black. Water into wine, there's no turning back. Poison in my lungs, it's a heart attack. I won't come back. I'll be anywhere but there. Anywhere but there. I don't fucking care. I'll be anywhere but there.
Ok, eccoci operativi. Dopo un delirante episodio 4, finito malissimo, con un palottola nel cranio a Chloe, siamo pronti per vivere a piene emozioni l'ultimo episodio, che non faremo tutto stasera, però metà e metà, probabilmente domani lo finiamo, e poi rip. Ci sono tutti i presupposti perché finisca in caciara, tanto nel frattempo c'è riassuntino, quindi lo vediamo da lì. Ok. L'ultimo episodio è stato scioccante veramente, cioè non mi aspettavo veramente che potesse essere il professore ad ammazzare Chloe così, cioè tutti pensavano chiaramente Nathan, no? Quando vedi che sei lì alla discarica e parte il colpo di pistola, è stato Nathan l'ha ucciso.
previously, our
Procediamo.
life is strange.
Riassuntino. All'inizio, qua. Nell'episodio 1, la visione, il potere.
What did you
No, ormai le
find?
sappiamo da queste cose.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
Arriviamo
We
qui.
can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more
Fienile.
about it than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Ragazzi, rapporto col patrigno, Frank che muore qui.
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm?
Diciamo che ripercorriamo i nostri disastri.
Fucking dead.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate
E
wasn't
poi
the
appunto
first.
le indagini che ci portano a capire il ruolo di Nathan, che drogava queste persone, no? Rapendole o costringendole al suicidio.
What a lame
Vittoria alla
gimmick.
prossima, non siamo riusciti ad avvertirla, non ci ha creduto.
Where?
E poi la rippata di Chloe. E poi la rippata. Qui scopriamo che Rachel è morta, poi la festa, e poi torniamo lì e Chloe rippa.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look.
Ecco qua. E poi
Still there.
l'assurda situazione, il prof che ci anestetizza e uccide Chloe.
How? What the fuck?
E povera Chloe perché insomma, dai, cioè, ma mi ha scioccato la sua morte rispetto a quella di tutti gli altri in game. Si comincia. Vediamo dove ci risvegliamo dopo essere stati anestetizzati, credo proprio nella dark room. Dentro il fienile. Perché questo mi pare fosse no, il coso di quella specie di set fotografico che hanno. Ma non lo so, Beh, pare di sì. Cioè, per come si è messa, penso che finirà proprio nel modo più drammatico e peggiore possibile, o quasi. Sicuramente dopo che sarà finito mi guarderò anche tutti gli altri finali. Sì, siamo lì, mi pare il posto sia quello. Sì. Ora anche con noi faranno le solite foto strane da legati. Vai a capire. Non credo ci sia modo di tornare così indietro nel tempo e salvare Chloe, e quindi rip. Ma non lo so. Ecco, ci stiamo svegliando, posso già muovere.
Chloe? What? Where?
Sì, c'è il quadro lì, questa è assolutamente la camera oscura, e c'è il nostro fascicolo, attenzione. Max. Vediamo chi spawna, io chiaramente non posso muovermi, sono legato.
Anybody out there? Please help!
Ah. Vabbè, guardiamo. Sì.
God, I don't remember anything that. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
Ah, così facile lì? No, credo.
Help! Somebody help me!
Piede destro.
These straps hurt.
Oh. Ok. Ho liberato un
Finally,
piede.
I'm free.
Ok, tiro.
Almost.
Prendo le cesoie.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Hai premuto il tasto di movimento? No.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Sì, ma sono tutti dei pazzi, dal professore a Nathan. Ehi, cos'è spawnato? Ah, concentrati
I
sulla
promised
cosa.
I would never go back in time like this again.
Ah, forse...
But this is the only way.
Comunque è assurdo che posso tornare indietro nel tempo con le foto. E vai a capire ora. Ehi.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. Vanity, posing, just pure.
Quindi la camera scura è sicuramente di Nathan, ma in collaborazione con il professore o proprio del professore? A insaputa di Nathan? Non lo so.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Non è pazzo sto professore, è assurdo. Ha fatto bene allora a accusarlo.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image.
Ah, l'ha ammazzata lui?
Who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Io non posso fare niente, è tutto filmato.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't
No,
just
vedi, sì, si sono...
subjects around
collaborano in
and
questa
expect a
follia.
cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family
Ah, non è che l'ha ha ammazzato
along
Nathan?
with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
Che non si vedeva al giro.
Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell into me.
Quindi sì, mi sa ammazzato Nathan lui.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Con cui lavoravano a questa cosa assurda.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
Assurdo,
Nobody would
assurdo.
be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Sa del potere?
Okay.
No, non lo sa.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Questo è fuori di testa, questo.
Baby, a new dose will calm you down.
No, no, basta con questo cazzo di anestetico. Questo coi tranquillanti per elefanti.
Hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ci ha rimesso a dormire e quindi è tutto come prima, cioè comunque ci risvegliamo di nuovo su quella sedia di merda. No. È cambiato perché non abbiamo distrutto quel carrello, no?
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Quindi
So sick.
è cambiato il carrello praticamente.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Ok.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Wait. Jefferson couldn't
Ora
handle
posso
stains on his
usarle.
photos. Good. Now I can use them. Oh.
No,
That
appunto,
picture
no,
isn't
basta,
going
oh,
to help.
basta. Infatti.
And I can't go through all that again. Oh, I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm
appunto.
definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Minchia. È tutto così, quindi tutto andare indietro con gli scatti?
Spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Che sono
Fuck
poche,
you.
no?
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption.
Ma veramente un
That
fuori di
shift from
testa.
black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath,
Psicopatico.
and this is the last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late
La tua
punk.
defunta
I
amica.
had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Togliette mezze punk. Ha ucciso Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet.
Idiota il
I do
presidente,
know
questo
that the
l'avevamo
Prescotts are
capito.
going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Siete tutti e due pazzi, eh? Due pazzi.
Don't judge people.
Al di là
Max.
dell'ha usato, pure
But that's
Nathan
why
era di
Nathan
fuori
never
di
should have
suo.
been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom equipment?
Vedi, è una cosa in
How else
collaborazione.
could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
La sciupia pure per il culo.
Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Stupida troia.
I'm sorry, Max.
Appunto, dai, calmati, vecchio.
That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Ucciso, dai, appunto,
After
chiaramente,
what he did to
l'aveva fatto
Rachel,
già
I knew I
capire.
couldn't keep him as a protege.
L'aveva
from
fatto
the
capire.
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my
No, questo è
vision
pazzo.
with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die,
Tanto
motherfucker.
morirai, figlio di
For Chloe
puttana.
and Rachel
Bellissimo.
and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind.
Beh, ora ci ridà il tranquillante per elefante.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Posso
I
vedere?
can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Nel diario?
Oh, now this one. This is
Cos'è che ha
purely
detto?
personified.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could...
Non posso usarle.
could be a way out.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Vuoi riavvolgere?
I can see.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Ok.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh,
Vai, vai.
look at your selfies. What a waste of talent.
E quindi se becco la foto giusta posso pure tornare indietro e non far morire neanche Chloe, no? Perché tornerei a ben prima della discarica. Posso guardare questa, c'ho questa e basta. Schippo.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
You feel like totally haunted by that. You feel like totally haunted by that. Sad mother children.
È il selfie. Ehi! È il selfie qua. Proprio all'inizio, primo
I believe
episodio.
Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
E c'è pure Kate,
So,
viva.
I
È
couldn't
vero.
resist. The point remains
Buonanima.
that portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
Vabbè, qua è
conversation,
skip,
can you
dai, perché mi
please
fa...
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self?
Da di ditto coso lì, la veroterapia.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Non
Max.
ricordo dal primo.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David su Jeff. Va bene, ma...
Did you
posso
know
alzarmi?
someday your pictures would actually... I hope I still love photography when this is done. This diary literally saved my life. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without me. I should be able to track down David's number from the
Sì, ma
screen.
Chloe muore dentro il bagno se io non vado al bagno ora, no?
Found you.
Uccisa da Nathan. Leggi. David 555 630 8243. Avverti David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson
Cioè
down
pensi a
fast.
skip tutto il resto della vicenda. Ok, vabbè, non so con che credibilità gli mandiamo questo messaggio. Come
He
delete.
wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Ah no, lo manda e lo elimina, ok.
So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Sì, ma sparano a Chloe nel
Past
bagno.
within the past.
Infatti.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
Incisione.
Oh, Rachel.
Lei ce l'ha già
I'm
rippata.
sorry.
Ah, gli do la
Mr.
foto.
Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson?
Ma ragazzi
now?
dal
I can see
cazzo.
you're kissing ass again.
Appunto, dai.
Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody?
Vabbè, forse salviamo pure la buonanima che si è buttata di
Be
sotto.
proud of yourself. If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Minchia, la stiamo
I do
massacrando.
not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done
Minchia,
talking.
I
distrutta.
sure hope so.
Via dai coglioni, forza, avanti con
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that. Why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Ah, il selfie ho dato.
Oh,
Easy.
that was easy.
No,
No,
It wasn't
infatti.
easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me.
Ma levati dal
Blackwell,
cazzo,
the first
psicopatico di
step
merda.
for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet setting
No,
to San
sì.
Francisco this Friday.
Tu sarai in galera,
Maybe
vecchio.
only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max.
Il bello è che lui comunque è lui del passato, quindi non sa
Because
cosa
you're
stiamo
going to find
facendo.
out, Mr. Jefferson.
Questo è bello. E ora giusto... Però Chloe devo salvare, vabbè, skip, la salvo, dai. Ok. Questo è invariato. Ecco, lui magari... No, non è David questo. Sì, però comunque sono gli agenti che vanno lì. Ok. Attenzione. Attenzione, lui è arrestato, forse non si butta. Clamoroso. Eccolo, decisivo. No, sono loro che trovano Rachel, ma non sappiamo... No, Kate probabilmente non si butta. Il problema è che ora c'è solo un ultimo problema, l'uragano. Ecco, Chloe quindi non muore, dai, non muore. Ok, bene. Il problema è che c'è l'uragano fra un giorno. Ok.
Whoa!
Ma cazzo so? Oh. Ah, sono sull'aeroplano per andare a San Francisco, quindi, no? Infatti solo uno dei due ci va,
Ok.
io.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Chloe non c'è? Ah, il
I
preside.
hope I did everything right this time.
Ok, arrestato Jefferson. Ok. Chloe viva.
You're alive.
Bene. E addirittura Kate non si è buttata di sotto. Questo è
I did it.
immenso piacere perché quella
I fixed
era stata
everything.
causata da me la sua morte, che non sono riuscito a salvarla. Ok, il preside. Ma è il preside lui? Penso di sì. Cioè è uguale NPC, non so se è proprio il preside o un altro
Beginning of
tizio.
the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Ma il caos a metà dei scorsi giorni come la nevicata, vabbè, balene, alcuni testimoni, vabbè, le due lune l'abbiamo visto. Non ci sono testimonianze, eccolo qua, poi una cosa nuova, scanner la sicurezza, scopre il bunker, la segnale di David Madsen, gli agenti hanno scoperto una camera sotterranea sospetta che secondo quanto riportato sarebbe stata usata dal professore e da uno studente random per drogare, rapire e fotografare una serie di ragazzi. Nonostante non ci siano prove della violenza fisico-sessuale sulle vittime, la scomunità scoperta c'è sotto shock e tranquilla Arcadia Bay. Anche Sean Prescott non va a fare presente la città sotto inchiesta, quanto proprietario del finire all'interno del quale c'era la camera oscura. Continua la pagina successiva.
Aw, I haven't seen hot dog.
Che cazzo è? Ma stiamo a fare cose serie, non fare cartoni sull'hot dog.
Watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Qua c'è di nuovo un'altra volta hot dog, no?
We're almost in
Ah
San
no,
Francisco.
no, senti, comunque San Francisco
I'm
era.
so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Il dépliant.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Everyday Heroes, sì, è la mostra, chiaramente abbiamo vinto anche con il professore arrestato. Andiamo fuori.
So weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear
Sto atterrando?
on the ground
Vabbè, sì, è preside questo.
Thanks. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in
Questo
San
che cazzo è?
Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't.
Ora ci manca solo che l'aereo si rischia lo schianto per sto cazzo di uragano o cosa simile. Parliamo col preside che si è svegliato.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
E il bello è che sembra tutto perfetto, però c'è ancora l'uragano che potrebbe comunque far morire tutti.
Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Ora c'ha la visione. Ehi.
Christ. Another nosebleed?
Infatti perché sono...
You're
solo
not
ora,
just
ma...
screwing around with time.
Ehi. Ok, siamo noi che andiamo a prendere il coso per San Francisco, ok? Invece di morire da David, da professore, insomma, Jefferson. E ora è la mostra. Però con questa cosa del naso ritorna da diversi episodi, non è buttata lì, cioè secondo me succederà qualcosa, temo per l'incolumità di Max. Le viene quando usa troppo quel potere.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird. Like
Iniziamo a
I'm
farci
a
una
little kid
carriera,
hanging
che
with
dobbiamo...
the adults.
Max, after this week,
Yeah,
you
cool.
are certainly not a little kid. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened,
Appunto.
this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow.
No,
This
mi
iconic
perdo sempre
gallery does have a cool
il
history in
dialogo,
Frisco.
madonna.
I mean, San Francisco. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
No, donazioni no. Siamo tirchi.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist
Infatti.
about my own work.
Vediamo un
Nice.
po' il giornale.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
Conosciuto da Parte San Francisco, sono sul treno Bart, letteralmente, lunghissima storia. Vabbè, un super artista questo, no? Ok.
Holy shit, but what would I wear?
Festival druido. Vabbè, po' di feste.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
No.
I love some mysteries should stay that way.
Isola del Pacifico, vabbè.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. The revolution will not be televised.
Vabbè. Un po' di troiate, guardiamoci pure l'ultimo.
How fun. Yes.
No, basta
One
tutto
would
scimmiamo.
definitely go ape over this show.
Chissà se uno dei finali è tu che vai a scimmiare con Warren.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I heard Mark Jefferson was
Not
supposed
my
to...
style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Serious cash.
Ma insomma
Are you Max
parla...
Caulfield?
Beh,
Bravo on your
qualche critico,
I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Ma noi non diciamo niente proprio. Sentiamo lui che ci loda, ma... No, possiamo correre chiaramente. Il cibo.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Per forza. Ma questo non ci possiamo parlare. Ma c'è il ragazzo. Lo stesso dell'aereo, ma non vuole parlarci. Uomo, vai uomo.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Hey.
teenage
The
girl.
artist.
I think it's for...
That's cool. Seems... Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted...
Ma fa cagare la foto fatta a cazzo.
Oh, very smart.
Ma va a cagare.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Il mitico Jefferson. Il pazzo.
Champagne makes me think
Parlo con
of
qualcun altro prima di
I still
riparlare col
like that
preside.
wine.
Ehi.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen
Guarda.
since it began.
Il
All
guru
the pictures say a
dell'Everyday
lot
Hero
about
Show.
our times. Bravo.
Bravo. Cringe.
How much would you pay for that?
That is different.
Il giornalista, ciao.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images. So I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance.
Bellissima sta cosa che pensano tutti che c'è chissà
So
cosa
great
dietro.
talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
E questa...
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
so io.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist.
Beh, bella sta foto.
For today.
Ehi. Raga.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay.
Il fuso orario, sì, sì, dai.
High
Vai.
altitude.
È un'altra visione del futuro, sto
You
naso.
left the ringer off, idiot.
Sei chiamato... C'è l'uragano in corso?
Oh, come on.
Ciaone.
Please answer.
Sta arrivando.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
Ehi.
Hello? Oh my god. The tornado.
Non ho risolto un cazzo, è quello che dicevo prima.
Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bone shape.
Press non vuole saperne.
No fucking way. Chloe can't.
Quello è morta, risolta 3 volte. Che hit 4.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Devo guardare la foto? Infatti.
Excuse me, I'd love to
No,
ask you a few
vattene a
questions
fare in
about your work.
culo. Dai.
Sorry, but oh shit.
No, infatti
Oh, my
no.
head.
Potere ne ha abusato fin troppo.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is.
Sta facendo un disastro, un disastro.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Ah, strappo! Certo, così non vinco il concorso.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Però è bella, mi dispiace veramente. Non cambia nulla sul professore che chiaramente viene arrestato, semplicemente non vinciamo il concorso. No, come? Cioè, sono veramente di nuovo ingabbiato dal professore? Ma perché?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again?
Ma non ha senso sta
I fixed
cosa.
everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing.
No, che palle di nuovo
It
qua.
might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway.
Ma però il piede ce l'ho sbagliato.
Answer my question.
Avevo rivelato, è vero. Ah, fanculo, no.
Fuck you.
Ah, easy.
Good answer. Good answer.
Il naso completamente a puttane.
Your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max.
Ma
Considering you're
facile.
about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter.
Cosa?
The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
Ma in base a cosa il fatto che non ho partecipato fa sì che non venga denunciato il professore o quello che è?
He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Ecco perché.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week.
Perché non possiamo finire così, non possiamo andare a prendere la nostra foto qua, di da lì cambiare tutto. Ah, però c'è il tornado.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? something weird.
Qui siamo comunque a dopo la cattura, cioè il momento successivo a quando prima siamo tornati indietro.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss.
Però comunque Chloe così è morta.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Però come ne esco ora, visto che ho il diario bruciato?
Please, don't do this.
Ah, l'iniezione letale? Come sempre anestetizzante. L'unica auto mi sembra che il tornado distrugge tutto. Però siamo in un bunker, quindi controsenso, no?
This final dose won't hurt.
Ehi, ci ammazza.
What?
No, attenzione. Col tre piedi. L'altro... Quindi David ha capito comunque.
No, David, no.
No, cazzo, David male, porco due. Ah, posso avvertirlo, però torno indietro, avverto.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last...
Ah, gli faccio togliere il treppiedi?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that?
Fammi l'ultima foto, così. Usa il treppiedi. Esatto, un'ultima foto.
Would you take one last picture of me?
Così arriva David mentre lui sta facendo la foto.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally
Ecco,
learned from me.
così David arriva indisturbato, diciamo.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Non è quindi?
What?
No, non è. E poi prende il treppiedi.
And I promise.
Musica, perché lui sente cosa arrivare, quindi coprendo il suono.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're
Ho detto
still
foto perché
dreaming, Max.
pensavo si liberasse il
It's a
treppiedi.
nice trick.
Così non dovrebbe sentirlo arrivare. Cosa fa? L'iniezione a tempo? Questo è pazzo.
What?
Ah, ora sono ostaggio, beh, giustamente.
No way, Jefferson.
What?
No way, Jefferson.
What?
No, allora, forse non è giusto proprio musica. Non capisco perché mi dava un'altra azione.
And I promise.
È l'acqua che ci faccia con l'acqua. Spegniamo le
Would you
luci.
mind turning off the lights?
Così finisce in
They make me
caciara.
squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. promise. This final dose won't hurt.
No, non va. Ma l'altro probabilmente era giusto, eh. Avverti. Ah.
How did you know that?
Yeah. No. Allora, è giusto musica e forse devo fare qualcos'altro. Cioè, possiamo pure provare l'ultimo.
Excuse me, but
Proviamo l'ultimo.
scratchy.
Non lo so.
Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out! Time to
È
shut the
uguale.
fuck up, okay?
Porca puttana. Ah, il timing forse.
David, watch out! How? How did you know that? David, watch out! How? How did you know that?
Non è nemmeno il timing. Allora, di quelle lì, quella giusta è musica, però perché mi dà un'altra azione, però non basta.
And I promise.
Could he?
Hold it!
What?
Hold it!
What?
Cioè, non capisco cos'è questo.
Hold it!
What?
O va azzeccato il timing del treppiedi.
And I promise you.
And would you mind turning off?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out! Time to shut the fuck
No,
up,
troppo
okay?
presto. No, 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 no. No, 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 ho sbagliato. Misclick. Misclick. Mi ho skippato.
And I promise.
Ah. Allora, luci.
And would you mind?
Skip.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out! How? How did you know that?
No, ma devi fa schifo comunque nel corpo a corpo. Così gli apre la testa. Non c'è altro? Oltre quelle due cose? Madonna, oh che roba.
David Madsen. He's out cold.
Che roba. Allora.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I?
Non lo so veramente
For one
questo.
last request.
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Allora, io provo questa cosa, le provo tutte di nuovo, vediamo quando avvertirlo.
One last picture of me. I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
Schippo.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Penso che sia basato sul timing dell'avvertimento del treppiede. Qua, qui è troppo presto. Proviamo qua.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
What?
No, qua è sempre uguale.
And I promise.
Allora,
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
ma come cazzo si fa? Dai, ma mi prendi per il culo? Cioè, finisce male in tutti i modi, ma poi non posso interagire con niente che non sia quel treppiedi, mi sembra strano. Allora, quello che ci ha fatto sbloccare qualcosa era la musica. Quindi... Perché... Guardiamo cosa fa con la musica, per esempio, no?
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I?
Veramente complessa sta roba.
Request.
A volte è frustrante perché non si capisce proprio cosa devi fare.
How can I deny that face?
Dai, oh basta. Skip.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Ma lui non ha la pistola qua. Ha il trepiedi. Però con questo io non riesco a fare nemmeno un'interazione, niente, quindi forse non è.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request? Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise.
A lui così mi avvicina a quello, poi vedo se ci posso interagire, ma...
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Vediamo se... Spingi, ecco. Ok.
No gun, no balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Ah, devo tornare indietro e lo avviso, no?
He's hiding a gun over there.
Sì, vabbè, ma era complicatissimo, non si vedeva mai il... Ah, non serve un cazzo per dirlo.
Jefferson, it's
Ah, tira, che cazzo è? Oh. Ah, è a casa. Madonna, oh, perché non si vedeva il carrello. Quindi quella giusta era l'acqua perché avvicinava il carrello, ma non è che si vedesse, l'abbiamo fatto anche 2 o 3 volte quella. Sta roba qua veramente frustrante a volte perché non capisci che cazzo devi fare.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
No, ammazzalo, ammazzalo. Appunto.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
No, 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 cattivissima. La foto da...
Save Chloe. He burned everything.
Ma Chloe è morta perché siamo tornati nella realtà vecchia, no?
Warren. Yes. I can use that picture he took of
Warren.
us.
Che foto ho fatto? Ah,
Shit, no signal.
in campo c'è un tornado.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
I had no idea.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Io no, io non sospettavo
I
di
never
lui.
did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Rippata di nuovo. Stava tormentata dal ragazzo però.
Bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it.
Comunque il mio snitch random totalmente a caso del professore era in realtà fondato, anche se l'ho detto quasi a caso per timore di Nathan.
But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you.
Ma sì, sembrava una cazzo sto Davide alla fine, sembrava una
pretty
merda.
obvious.
Invece
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
è morta, caro. Vez, cioè tanto lo scopo, cioè te ne accorgi che è morta, nel senso.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes,
Perché dove dire una cazzata, cioè lui non è che
I saw
se ne accorge dopo, cioè cosa
Jefferson
cambia?
kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room?
Lui chiaramente è distrutto, ma lo sarebbe stato
I promised
ugualmente.
Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
Ammazza, la giustizia.
David, wait!
La giustizia. Ehi, vabbè, ciao. Giustiziato. Ci sta. S'ammazza.
Max,
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Si ammazza anche lui, da solo, cioè. Non credo, dai.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce.
Sì, si ammazza, dai.
I
Sembra.
failed you.
Disastroso. Però non potevamo nascondere, dai, cioè.
You didn't.
Che roba è? Cioè, lui il giorno dopo lo scopre.
Max.
Sì. Questo non vuole che assista al suo suicidio.
David, thank you for saving me.
Sì, giustizia. No, è solo in depressione, ma forse non si
All
uccide.
right, David. I'm going to fix everything.
Infatti, dai, ora torniamo indietro.
No more fucking
Non è tipo basta pistole, per carità.
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to
Cadavere.
Blackwell. I can't believe Jefferson is dead.
I lost again. And always lose.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Just wake up. Let this be a nightmare.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this. Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation, with Prescott
Sì.
cache. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
I wish I could keep you.
Chloe,
Ah, con la Chloe.
I'm gonna save you for the last time.
Quante volte è risorta Chloe? 3.
Frank isn't a bad person, but
Si ha le
he
carrozzine.
can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Fuori.
Freedom.
Freedom. Utile.
This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night?
Beh,
in the park?
comunque lui che risposta ti può dare?
Why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not.
Dai, dammi la foto vecchio su.
So hold on.
Devo fissare. Ma sa guidare lei? Sì. Ma l'auto non è il rottame che c'è, no, ok. Spero che la guida sia con l'animazione, ok. Non devo guidare io.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I
Il profeta.
fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now!
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
A Nathan quando probabilmente l'ha giustiziato il pro.
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Ci aveva avvertito il Natanaccio. Un disastro. Ma con che credibilità noi andiamo a chiedere una foto a uno in un momento così? Potremmo finire malissimo. Dove cazzo è il Tyner Wales? Ah, è dietro il coso in fiamme, immagino.
Shit. Alyssa needs
Ah,
help.
no, stavolta l'aiuto, cazzo. Ma via per il culo, è facilissimo. Ah, no, c'è... Ah, ok, serviva quello, non era... non c'era sotto. Se no ci muore qua, ragazzi. Dai, esci. Fuori, fuori, dai.
You did it, Max! Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Ah, posso fare una foto a sto troiaio? Il tornado è gigante. Ah, il cadavere.
Oh, I can't stand.
No, posso fare niente, no? Più che...
Can't stand seeing these bodies. You're not dead. You're not.
Oh, perché? Non si vede niente.
I can't cross this way. Is there another way around?
Sì, ma non si vede nulla. Da qui, non lo so. Ma è questo il... sì, è questo il Wales, no?
How can I get out of here?
Ma che cazzo è il
Makes me
dedo?
so sad.
Ma perché posso anche solo interagire con questo? Io pensavo servisse, perché a volte servono.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Ah, vabbè, viaggi, se faccio risorgere Chloe la terza volta. L'irrigatore.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Eccola, la scatola dei fusibili.
Don't fail me, fuse box.
Vai, vai, muoviti su. Usa. Easy. No, 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 ragazzo.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Solo avvertirlo, no?
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Ah, quindi muore per forza. Rip vecchio.
Oh no.
Mi spiace vecchio. Non ho idea di come si facesse a saperlo, ma serve a qualcosa sta roba? Ah sì, a attraversare. Andare dall'altro lato. E abbiamo sacrificato il pescatore per questa cosa. Io non so quanto sia eticamente giusto, però. Ecco il two ways lì. No, che... Porco due. cazzo è? Ah, sì, sì. Sì, ne ha salvato una decina di vite però. Sacrificando il ragazzo.
The monsters are actually the people here.
Le bestie degli abissi. Beh, non mi pare il caso.
Damn, this is blocked off. No, damn, this is blocked off.
È
I
bloccato.
have to find another way into the bank.
Cazzo? What? Il senza tetto l'avevo avvertita, però. Non c'è, infatti, se n'è andato.
Oh, she's not here.
Sì, sì.
She's in a shelter.
L'avevo avvisata.
I never even asked her name.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max.
Dai, su.
Oh, Max.
Ah, t'è morta la figliola, vecchio.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes.
Ma questo che maglietta c'ha?
Two Wales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Avresti vecchio.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
No, I'm sorry.
Ok, prendiamo la foto e poi stacchiamo.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
Domani lo finiamo, ragazzi.
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I
Per
came
tutti,
for
dammi quella cazzo di foto.
Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
È morto, diglielo.
Is that all?
Ha ucciso Chloe.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me?
No, dai.
How?
Sarà.
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help.
Ho detto una cosa però che non c'entra un cazzo.
They're both
Vabbè, comunque adesso sono morti.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but
Non c'è tempo, dammi quella cazzo di foto
we
vecchio.
are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person.
Appunto, dai vecchio, credimi.
I'm a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this
Sei un
week,
cazzo, vecchio.
I realize I don't know shit.
Tra l'altro cos'è ancora quel pugno nero di Nathan?
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max.
Questa maglietta del pollo con la maschera da sub.
So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Max, do you think this is...
Siamo pronti. Poi stacchiamo, eh. Finale domani.
Be careful out there.
Sì, dai, lo baciamo, ce lo volevamo fare da una vita, dai. Tutta la storia.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Vai, Super Max. Chi è sta foto?
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Questa l'hanno fatta alla festa, sì. Quando Chloe è nata la discarica, quindi è proprio perfetta. Pum, pum, pum.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
Lei mi crede, quindi glielo posso spiegare io.
I guess you need to talk. No worries.
Vabbè.
It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
To Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen.
Wait,
You can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once.
Se andiamo lì
Fine,
crepi,
Max.
su.
I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
No, vecchio.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott
Non
is
c'è
taking me
Nathan,
down.
diglielo.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
Vecchio.
We saw the proof.
Ci sono andato
Excuse me,
avanti.
I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are
Ma
you
come fai a
coming?
non credermi? Nathan è morto.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
L'ha ucciso il prof.
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan and killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now.
Sì.
I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me. Chloe!
No, Chloe, ma muori. Muori,
If I'm
idiota.
totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
È qui, no? Proviamo tutte le combo. Nathan è morto,
Nathan is
ok?
dead, and
Guardiamo.
you're in danger.
That fucker?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me?
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back
Ecco,
here.
così è meglio.
I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't. Max,
Va,
I'm so sorry.
è fine, è fine.
I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have
No,
to go
se
through
va
that.
lo stesso, mani nei capelli.
Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Tutto a puttane.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
Ora cazzo sarà convinta.
But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Vecchi amori.
If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day?
Perché
He's
l'ho
not even
visto.
at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay.
Ah, quindi forse salviamo Victoria, che tra le altre cose non ci aveva creduto la scorsa volta.
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Ok. Salvata Chloe. Imboscata, buono. Quindi nella merda ci siamo io con Chloe, non solo io.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive.
Sì, siamo vivi, ma c'è solo un tornado gigante davanti.
I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked.
È tutta animazione, non possiamo quittare ora, dobbiamo aspettare il prossimo punto di salvataggio.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my
Sì,
ungrateful
ho salvato il
ass
culo
over and
almeno
over.
3 volte, vecchio.
I hope it was one, but I don't blame you For wanting me out of your life after all my drama. Come on.
E quindi Kate è l'unica che non è risorta, e Frank.
Look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us.
Ok.
For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now.
Era lei il schermo, eh.
I
Andava al
can't
faro.
even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
No, basta, che c'è ancora.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces
Vabbè.
of time.
I'm back in class.
Appena mi fa fare qualcosa in un'animazione, stacco.
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now,
Quante volte
can you give me an
risorto?
example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is messed up. Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Oh.
I feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Questa musica.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I
Hai
totally
disegnato
fucked up
tutto.
time? This doesn't make sense.
Ok, tutto questa follia la vediamo domani, finiremo il gioco e vedremo se finirà bene o incasciare, a tempo incasciare. Ok, good night